Welcome back, guys. Mark here. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. It's been a little while. We're back and we're going to revisit an older strategy, something that I made a video about back in December of 2024. This is called the Power Bar. A lot of you guys are raving about this inside of the private VIP group, and this is a strategy from the Lone Wolf Trader himself. And I know he hasn't been around a very long time, but the thing is, the Lone Wolf Trader, you really have to understand how he works. I mean, he just comes out of the woodwork like once in a while. And when he does, he brings an incredible strategy with him. As a matter of fact, we had a member the other day inside of the private VIP group that just said they had their first day with 100% win rate just by doing the Lone Wolf Trader Power Bar strategy. So I thought that's pretty cool. I'm like, dude, we got to check this out. We have to revisit this because a lot of you were talking about it. And while I've got this open, I'm just blown away out of all the withdrawals that you guys are getting inside of the group. I'm proud of you. And you guys have done such a great job just blowing my mind every day. Look at this guy right here, the last post. He's had several withdrawals. $148, another $100 withdrawal, another $100, another $100, $142, and he made a $55 withdrawal, and he has $111 in queue at the moment, just at the time when he posted this screenshot. So just withdrawal after withdrawal. That is incredible. You guys are really doing so well. And that's one of the great things about the Wealth Warriors Alliance, if you guys want to jump on board. But what this video is about, it's about the Power Bar. So guys, this is a very simple strategy you can set up. It doesn't take that long. Now you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for the trades. All right, we're not working with a 5-second expiry here. This is actually a 1-minute expiry. So, and we're going to be using a 2-minute time frame. Okay, so, you know, some of you might not be used to that. Usually I'm doing like a 30-second time frame with a 5-second expiry, and that goes really, really fast. But the Power Bar is a little bit different. It might require a little bit of patience. Now, I'm probably not going to be really good at this strategy because it really takes you a lot of practice. You know, it takes muscle memory to get good at something. You know, when you do it so many times, you just develop that habit. You know, you start to see things over and over again. You trade differently. And that's why it's always good to stick to one thing, right? So you just improve on it slowly over time. That's the key, especially when it comes to trading. So this is not my personal preferred strategy. I'm not saying it's not good. It's great. I'm just saying that it's not something that I do on a regular basis. So I don't really know what to expect. We're just going to go ahead and start trading with this. And, you know, we got some decent results on the first video. But, you know, I had some losses and stuff like that. But you guys really, I mean, look at this video. It's got 33,000 views. And it just keeps building. So it just keeps getting more and more views. And the Lone Wolf Trader, look at this. This is a secret. This is the secret headquarters of the Lone Wolf Trader. This is like a little look into not only his life, but what he gets to see and inside of his private facility. So you can see that he is a Cowboys fan, but he is, you know, God's first for him, and that's awesome. And, you know, but he's got the 3 monitors set up, and he also has a custom skin for the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager. I mean, who does that, right? This guy is serious. And so he's bringing a lot to the table, and we're going to go ahead and go over it with one of his most favorite and most famous strategies, the Power Bar. Let's go ahead and start this, guys. So the first step, what you guys are going to do is make sure that you do have the time frame set to 2 minutes. So it must be set on M2 right here. So just make sure you guys do that. Now over here on the expiry, this is going to have to be 1 minute. Okay, really simple, which is kind of cool because that means you can also trade with live markets. Okay, you don't have to use OTC. Now, in this video, we're probably going to be doing OTC. That's just because that's what I'm used to, and I don't have to worry about any live market fluctuations or anything like that. So now, there's only really one indicator that you guys need to use, And so that's going to be right over here on the indicators menu. The only one that you have to use is the Awesome Oscillator. It's right here, guys. So just go ahead and click on the Awesome Oscillator, open that up into Pocket Option, and let's come down here and click on the little pencil icon so we can edit some of these settings right here. And so for the period short, it's going to be 1. Okay, so I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and make sure that you have your settings, all your indicator settings set up correctly. And for the period long, that's going to be 100. Okay, so period short, period long, 100. The colors doesn't really matter too much. Whatever, that's just a personal preference, whatever you guys want to do. So go ahead and click on save. And that's it. Now, there are some entry criterias that we must go over, and I'm going to go over that right now. But these are really, really simple, okay? So it's nothing complicated, guys. There's not a bunch of, moving averages on the chart. There's no Bollinger Bands or anything like that. This is really, really simple. You can take trades after each candle that appears on the chart, right? You can look at overall upward or downward trends if you want to. Obviously, we're kind of going upwards a little bit, but it also comes down. See, when the price goes up, there's going to be a pullback. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we should only buy in this situation. We're just going to be looking right at these candles here and also on these bars. Hence why he calls it the power bar, because, we're looking at these as little bars inside of the Awesome Oscillator. Now, guys, when you see a new candle appear, a new 2-minute candle appear, you're going to look down at the Awesome Oscillator, and you're going to look and see what the new bar color is going to be. You are going to take trades based on the bar color inside of the Awesome Oscillator. Now you see that we had a new candle that appeared. What was the color? It's green on the bar. Now it might be red up here, but it's green on the bar. Whatever color the bar is, if it's green, you buy. If it's red, you sell. That's it. Simple as that. Now, there is a second entry rule. If you entered green, so you bought, and that's a loss, okay, if that ends up being a loss, you're going to enter green again. You're going to buy again when the next 2-minute candle appears. Okay, now I'm sure this is probably going to happen. So when it does happen, I'll just go ahead and show you how to do it while I'm trading. Okay, and that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and begin. So all we're going to do is just make sure that we're choosing an OTC market, something that's paying out around 92%, something up here, which is preferably what I like to do, and something that has a good rhythm to it, not just, that it's kind of going sideways with a bunch of wicks. I probably just want to stay out of that. And I want something that's, something that looks like this. I like this a lot. Here we go. So check this out. New 2-minute candle just appeared on the screen, right on the chart. What was the color of the bar on the Awesome Oscillator? The color was red. Now, here's another thing that I don't want you guys to get scared or anything, but the bars, they can change color. It's all about the color of the bar when the new candle appears. It's not after or a few seconds. You want to take that trade in the direction of the bar color right when it appears. Okay, that's all you got to do. So we've got another minute here, but we're going to hang tight. We're going to sit tight and get through this. Now, money management today, I've put all my capital back into Pocket Option, 3647.84. So I'm trading with all my capital. Here's the demo. Here's Pocket Option. And so let me just, I don't know. I might make this a little bit more conservative. I might change this to 1 out of 11 just for this video because I have no idea what to expect. Guys, I don't normally do this strategy. Do I want to risk all my capital on this strategy? Probably not. So we're going to trade with a very, very small amount. And so we're just going to do like $1.21. Okay, so let's just start with that. And that's something that I recommend for all of you guys. You know, when you're trying something for the very first time, you know, you don't want to put like 10, 20 bucks into the market. You know, you could lose that. But I'm just going to do 121. There we go. And we've got 10 more seconds, guys. And, you know, whatever the color is, 4 more seconds, we're going to take that trade. Here we go. It's green. Okay, it was green, and then it turned red. But when I saw it, it was green. When I first saw the new bar, it was green. So I took a buy. That's the rule. If we lose this trade, okay, we have a whole minute here, guys. This is not it's not the fast 5 strategy. It's a whole minute. We're going to have to wait. But if I do lose, I'm going to take another trade in the same direction. So we got 18 more seconds to go. Now I may edit the video so we can get through these a little bit faster. And I know you guys, some of you guys like that. When I edit the video, take a lot of the space out of the video. So here we go. Is it going to be an L? Probably. It looks like it's pretty close to being an L. All right, I'm going to enter another buy. That's it. Simple as that. Now, I didn't really use the trade manager, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about it. We're only trading with like $1.21. We got about 10 more seconds to go. And, you know, we'll just go ahead and keep doing this, guys. And so 2 more seconds. All right. So what are we going to do here? So let's get our money management and let's check our balance and everything. 36.45. 42. We're still at 121. All right, we got about 5 more seconds to go. And here we go. It's green. I'm going to buy. Almost kind of was hoping that it would have been a red bar down here, but it was a green bar because it looks like it's coming down. But whatever goes down must come back up, right? As you can see, it only goes down for just a little while, and then it turns around and goes the other way. So is it going to go the other way right now? I don't know. All right, guys, that is another loss. So that's 3 in a row. So here's what I'm going to do. We're using the trade manager. That's an L, and that's 253. And there we go. Here we go. It's green, a little bit of a green bar there on the awesome oscillator. Looks like we're turning red here, but we do have a whole minute. All right, guys, we got 2 more seconds to go. We've got another L. So we haven't had one win with the power bar strategy. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you know a better way to use the power bar strategy and you are profitable and you get great results using this, leave us a comment below this video and give us some tips. Give others some tips if you know some ways to improve the results of this. And the strategy is just a way of trading. That's all it is. It's not necessarily, doesn't mean that you're going to win or have a super high win rate. Leave us a comment below if you guys have any tips. Let's continue. So that was an L. 528 is the next trade amount. All right, guys, we got 2 more seconds to go before the next candle. Here it is. It's red. I'm going to take a sell. All right, come on. Let's get some W's in there. We've had a few L's today already. So, yep, we're doing the best we can here. All right, we got 5 more seconds to go. Come on, pocket option. Let's do this. There's our first win. I'll come over here, mark this with a W. Let's go ahead and clear out, make a new session. All right, 5 more seconds. What color is the bar going to be? There it is. It's red. Let's go in for a sell. Go ahead and wait this out. All right, so we got about 5 more seconds to go. I don't know, guys. Looks like we're going to have another L. Okay, let's go ahead and log that as an L. Next one, 253. All right, we got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. What color is the bar? The bar is green. Going in for a buy. And I think the goal for today, let's do $3,650. That's going to be the goal because I want to make some money today. It's not a lot, not trying to make a bunch of, not trying to make hundreds of dollars today, just a little bit of money on this video. All right, we got 2 more seconds and that's a win. Let's come back over here, mark this with a W, and let's go ahead and clear this out and let's go ahead and keep trading. All right, we got 5 more seconds. What's it going to be? 3, 2, 1, and it's red. I'm going in for a sell. All right, we got 7 seconds to go here. We've taken a sell, looking pretty good so far. 2 more seconds, and that's a win. So I don't know, the first time, the first few trades didn't always work out, and that happens. I mean, the first time you try a new strategy, that you haven't done in a while, these things can happen, guys. So you just don't know. But let's go ahead, clear this out, and make a new session. All right, we got 6 more seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the bar is green. We're going in for a buy. Not a great chart though. These candles are a little weird, going sideways here. This is going to be just kind of a randomized type of deal. Looks like it's kind of creeping up in the market, so it's a good thing I did take a buy, but you never know. All right, we got 4 more seconds to go. It's going to be close, but it looks like this is going to be an L. So over here on the trade manager, let's mark this with an L. 253. Got to get to that $3,650. That's the goal for today. Am I confident that that will happen? Yes. With the trade manager, totally confident. Without the trade manager, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you got to have some type of money management when you're doing this stuff. So 9 more seconds, 8 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the candle is green. I'm going in for a buy, but it just turned red. It's okay. We'll just go ahead and work with it or roll with it. All right, 7 more seconds. It's looking like it's probably going to be an L for this one, guys. Okay, back over here on the trade manager, mark it with an L. Next trade amount, 528. All right, 2 more seconds before there it is. Let's say the next, the new bar here on the Awesome Oscillator, that's green, so I went in for a buy. All right, we've got 2 more seconds here, and it looks like another L. Let's go back over here. 1103. Come on, I got to build this account, Pocket Option. Let's go. All right, we've got 7 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's red. I'm going in for a sell. Come on, Pocket Option. Let's go. Got to get to that goal. 36.50. We're down at 36.28. All right, we've got 6 more seconds to go. Yeah, it's going to be an L, guys. So we've got another one. 1, 2, 3, and we've got 4 L's in a row. 23.01. I don't know. What do you guys think? Got to get that capital back up. We're down to 36.28. We got to get that to 36.50, guys, by the end of this video. Come on. Let's do this. We got 14 more seconds to go before the next candle. Here we go. And it's green. I'm going in for a buy. Come on, Pocket Option. Let's do this. All right, guys, we got 10 more seconds. We're holding pretty good here. Looks like we're going to be in profit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, almost. So we're almost there, guys. 36.49.89. So we've got a win. And let's go ahead and make a new session here. 1 more trading session. I think we'll do it. 121. Back over to Pocket Option. 8 more seconds to go, guys. Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got a green bar down at the bottom, and the Awesome Oscillator went ahead and went in for a buy. Now, I haven't been doing the 2 entry criteria. I've been just trading each and every bar. Okay, so that's one thing. I know you guys might say something or call me out on that. So just letting you know that I realized that I wasn't doing that. So I haven't been taking a second trade in the same direction after my losses, and that's okay. And this is just something that just works a little bit better for me. But I will go back to that and stick to the rules here. So we've got, yep, we're doing good. We've got 16 more seconds to go. Come on, Pocket Option. Give me a little bit more push up there. Looks like a little doji form in there, kind of indecisive. Really just, really hard to tell at this point. Ooh, that was a nice little push. Ooh, even better. 2 more seconds and there we go. Exactly 36.51 and no cents. 36.51, guys. We made it to our goal. But the big thing here is, what do you guys think? I mean, is the power bar strategy really worth all the hype? For me personally, it kind of feels like every other strategy. Like I don't really see anything much different. I'm usually getting about a 50% win rate, somewhere around there. But for those members out there in the group that are getting much higher win rates, well, those members have been using the power bar strategy for a very, very long time. Okay, they just keep doing this over and over again. It's something that works well for them. If they want to wait 2 minutes for each candle to appear on the chart, then great, that's what works for them. For me, that's a long time. I mean, I like 30-second candles with a 5-second expiry. So it really all comes down to whatever's going to fit you the best, right? Whatever you're comfortable with, your personality, and of course, your attention span. So whatever strategy that is, that's going to fit that, that's going to be the one for you. So that's the power bar, guys. We made it to our goal for today. If you guys want to pick up the Trade Manager, you can do that over at the Wealth Warriors Alliance. I will leave a link down below in the description of this video. We have over 2,000 members now inside of the group. You guys are getting extraordinary results. We have a new withdrawals channel, so you can actually see that, yes, people do make withdrawals inside a Pocket Option, and we have that proof. We have over 100 withdrawals, even after we've included the group. It's only been a month now since we've had the withdrawals channel inside of the group, but really, really cool stuff. And you can see that the results speak for themselves. And so I don't really believe in reviews and testimonials. I believe in results. Because at the end of the day, that's all people want to see. Just show me the money, right? And here you go. So those are the results, guys. That's the Wealth Warriors Alliance. Try out the power bar strategy, but whatever strategy you use, give it time, practice, and that's the key. And just choose one and just use that one strategy for as long as you can and see how you improve on it slowly over time. Okay? So I wish you all the best of success. We'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Take care.